There has been one reoccurring comment that I get in all of my videos, and that's how amazing my kick drum sounds. And if you've been following on the channel, then you know that I use two microphones, one inside the kick drum to get the attack, and then one outside to get the fullness of the drum. Well, the folks at Lauten Audio are at it again with their kick microphone. And this is one microphone that goes inside the bass drum that's supposed to capture the entire sound for you. And to not waste any time, this is what it sounds like mixed in with all of the other microphones I have on my kit. So let's do an unboxing and demo of the Lauten kick drum microphone so you can see if this microphone would fit your needs for recording. For those who are new or unfamiliar with the channel, hi, welcome. My name is Costa and I am a drummer from Philly, PA. Now before we dive into this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as the bell icon. That way you're notified of any additional content that I upload to the channel. Now, Lauten Audio is a microphone company based out of California, and they made a lot of waves in the drum industry when they first released their snare drum microphone. And a microphone that caught my attention because of how well its off-axis rejection was, so I never had to worry about the bleed of any of the other drums into my snare mic. Then they released the tom microphones, which was a similar setup to the snare drum mic, except for the fact that they were designed for toms to get that fullness and depth, the punchiness out of those drums for you. Once again, having an amazing off-axis rejection. So it just makes sense that Lauten eventually released the kick microphone. And since there are a good amount of kick microphones on the market that are pre-EQ'd for you, where you can just shove them in a bass drum and get a good sound, Lauten is sprinkling their magic onto this microphone so you can get an even better sound. The Lauten Audio kick drum microphone comes just like all of the other drum microphones Lauten has. They come in a very similar box. However, when you immediately open this box, you have a note from Lauten letting you know that this mic was designed to be inside the bass drum. They also put a pretty neat sticker inside of the box, and if you are a musician or a car fanatic, you know the best thing is that you spend a ton of money on your equipment and you get super bummed out when there isn't a sticker inside of it. Finally, the microphone itself is in a similar carrying pouch, just like the snare or tom microphones that they offer. And the kick mic is mounted to a similar mounting bracket, just like the snare and tom mics. Now, this microphone has analog sound shaping dials, or high pass and low pass filters. And if you are somebody starting out on your recording journey and don't quite know what setting to put it on, Lauten has a quick start guide on their website, and I've put a link to it in the description below, which has a few different high pass and low pass filter presets to help you dial in that sound that you need. I placed this microphone about 9 inches into the bass drum and have it pointed directly where the beaters are going to be striking the batter head. Now, Lauten Audio suggests that this microphone can be perpendicular to the batter head, or it could be offset just a little bit. I myself like to offset the microphone because with all of the air being pushed through the drum, you don't have this direct force of air going right into the capsule. But feel free to set up the microphone in the way that you prefer. So here is the raw audio of this microphone through a few different high pass and low pass filter configurations. Now let's go ahead and see what this sounds like after some post-production. Now it's time to see what this microphone sounds like blended in with all of the other microphones. So now that you've been able to hear what the Lauten Audio Kick microphone can do, is this a microphone you could see yourself using? And if so, what situation could you see yourself using this with? I'd love to know, so let me know in the comment section below. If this video helps show you that this is a microphone you need in your collection, I've put an affiliate link in the description below. That way you can grab one for yourself. And if you have any other additional questions, maybe the chain that I am using for the bass drum or how I'm recording my kit, the gear that I am using in this video, or anything else, leave that in the comment section as well, and I will try my best to answer it. If you would like to see some additional recording videos, I have a recording playlist on my channel, and I've put a link to that in the description below to make it a bit easier for you. Finally, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure that you give it a thumbs up. And if you are viewing this video on your phone within the first 7 days of it going live, please hype the video. This is a new feature on YouTube, and the more that a video gets hyped, the more the algorithm will show the video to other folks, which in return helps support the channel. And that is it. Thank you so much for checking out this video on the Lauten Audio Kick Mic. And until next time, see you later.